face of it, it's glamorous and it's big events and it's people in black ties and bow ties and nice dresses performing very well and extremely talented musicians. There's a lot that we don't see in any marketing job in terms of getting the events program marketed properly. Can you tell us a little bit more about the kind of stuff that's involved in your day-to-day role that maybe doesn't maybe shatters the illusion of glamour a little bit?
Try to imagine yourself actually. It's all very well thinking, oh, that sounds great and that would be great, but when you're actually in the role and delivering the nitty-gritty, it's a completely different thing. And I wasn't going to go for this job. I worked for the Stroke Association charity. I'd gone then after Investment Belfast and got a job with Northern Bank just after the robbery. And I was Belfast Regional Marketing Manager. Because I got offered the job, I took it. Never worked in a bank before, the whole financial world. I was there 2 years. It just wasn't out of all my jobs. Now, I still, again, learned new skills, but it just wasn't for me at all. It was alien to me. So I left and travelled the world, as you do, and went and worked in New Zealand for a while, which was great.
Say so.
And then when I came back, I wanted to go into the charity sector again and got a job with the Stroke Association charity as the Northern Ireland marketing manager, and I was there for 5 years, and it was great. It was really rewarding, and again, our head office was in London. It was a great job, and I met some really special and really lovely people, and the organisation is still going strong, which is great. And then the job for the orchestra came up, and I wasn't going to do it. You had to write 3-page
When
letter.
did you see the job ad? Where can you remember?
I think it was maybe a friend had actually said to me, and I went, I haven't a hope in hell, because at the time it was director of marketing and comms, and there was half an hour to go before the deadline. Half an hour. And I wrote 3 pages off the top of my head, just like that. I thought, just put it in and see how it goes. Got an interview, of which I was shocked, and I remember going in, it was in the Ulster Hall. There was 8, I'll say that again, 8 people on the panel in a room a third the size of this. And I was there for quite a while. But the thing is, with an orchestra, and they don't like me saying this, but it is true, when you're marketing something, the orchestra is ultimately, it is a product. And I knew all the different principles of marketing and all of that, and you just apply them to whatever you are promoting at the time. And because I was into music and I'd been to see the orchestra lots of times, and I already had in my head, oh, well, I would do this, and maybe this should try this. So yes, after that very tough interview, and then I got the call later on that day to say I'd got the job, and I didn't accept it immediately because I was in so much shock that I needed to actually process it.
I mean, I think
because I was gobsmacked.
I think there's something to respect in the orchestra there, I think, in terms of making a decision, because very often I'll see job specifications that say, you must have 10 years experience or 5 years experience, or whatever, in the sector. And I think there's a danger, I think there's a danger in that if you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you've always got.